On the 4th of July 2014, I got into a bus accident. My friend Joy had come to see me from Calgary. We had been planning a visit for about 6 months. And so she finally came just as I'm ending my program. On the 3rd, to go to Vancouver on the 4th and then Port Angeles on the 5th. She'd never been to Victoria before, and so we were going to, have a good time, take lots of pictures, shop, and the trip was mostly for her. When we got to Vancouver, after we got off the ferry, before we got on the bus, she said she wasn't comfortable with the bus driver, but I didn't think too much of it just because she didn't really say any reason why. And I remember the bus driver he had an attitude for she didn't understand the bus system, kind of nasty to her, kind of impatient. I remember him driving really aggressively and kind of stomping on the brake a couple of times, honking really loudly, and he did that a couple of times. And I guess in retrospect, we kind of saw the accident coming, and somebody should have probably said something to him, but usually in those kind of situations, everyone just kind of rolls their eyes and nobody wants to talk to the bus driver or give an attitude. So we're sitting in front of the bus. Usually don't sit in front. I wanted the bus drivers to give us directions to the train station. I was sitting on the aisle and my friend was sitting towards the window, and she was talking to me, so I turned and all I remember is bang, and I just remember my body literally coming out of the seat, and then I landed towards the back of the bus. I think for like maybe 1 minute I kind of blanked out, and all I remember was this man caressing my arms, and he was like, "You're okay," and then I could hear EJ. Didn't know what was going on. They broke the window. Everyone get out. So my friend and another person carried me out of the bus, literally. I was bleeding. My thighs, my shorts, my shoes. I could just feel some kind of wetness. So I touched my face and everyone was just kind of looking at me like, oh my god, oh my god. So I was freaking out like, what has happened to my face? And a guy gave me his hanky. I'm gonna keep it forever. And I just kind of put it over my mouth, and the rest of the day was basically spent in the hospital. I was bleeding for 5 hours, and I could smell the iron in the blood. Very disgusting. All I could think of the whole time was, oh my gosh, my birthday is in 2 weeks. Finishing school in a month. Other car that was hit was completely smashed in front and back. Crazy. And it was a really terrifying experience for me, and definitely one that I will remember. I've never experienced an accident before. I guess it makes you think about life. The only person who could calm me down was my mom, so I called her and she was able to. And I was scared of calling her because I didn't want her to be scared, but she ended up calming me down. Till today, I still experience some pain in the morning, but I'm thankful to God because I'm alive and I'm here.
That was my experience with the accident.